It all began when I was on a wilderness canoe trip in Canada. When we had to portage the canoe between lakes, there's a technique to flipping the canoe over, and I couldn't manage it. I kept trying. And one day I gave it a flip, and up it went. And I marched proudly ahead, looking neither to the left nor to the right, until I heard a shout from below. From below? I had missed the cutoff, and I was now standing in the middle of a one-track railroad bridge 100 feet over the river. As I began to turn, the wind came up, and the canoe ballooned up till I was having trouble hanging on to it. And then I heard the one sound I most did not want to hear. It was a train approaching. I quickly calculated, and I saw that I could not reach the end of the bridge in time. I closed my eyes and said a prayer, but then the miracle happened. Between the increasing wind and the force, the Doppler effect of the train compressing the air, that canoe just lifted me right up over the rail of the bridge, and I just parachuted right down to the edge of the river. That's not the end of the story. That winter I was hiking in the South Island of New Zealand, in the Queensland area. I saw a crowd on the bridge. I went over to see what's going on, and a man claimed he had invented something that would enable somebody to jump off the bridge almost to the water and bounce right back. He asked for volunteers. My hand went up. He strapped me in. I jumped over. I tell you what a rush that was. I bounced right up onto the bridge. Now everybody did it. And it was clear that this was going to be a new sport. And because I had been the first one to try it, they named it after me. My name is Bob Zalkin, so they named it Bob Z Jumping. But over time, the Z transmigrated to a G. And Bob, with a New Zealand accent, became Bun. So instead of the proper name of Bob Z Jumping, it became Bun G Jumping, which makes no sense at all. So I ask you, I beg you, if you hear somebody talking about bungee jumping, correct them. Tell them the proper name is Bob Z Jumping so that I can regain my place in sports history. I thank